He just became the first person to reach 500 million followers on Instagram. For years, he's been one of the most influential athletes in the world. But behind the fame and status of the one and only Cristiano Ronaldo, the god of sports, is a human. A human who has gone through a lot. A human who struggles. A human who, despite all his wins in his life, has also lost a lot.
I never felt to be happy and sad in the same moment. Yes, I never felt. It's hard to explain. You don't know if you cry or you don't know if you smile.
So, what makes the god of sports human? CR7 rose from a poor street sweeper to the most expensive athlete in the world.
350 million euros for 2 seasons. That's a staggering sum of money.
But unlike other celebrities who stop being relatable and lovable after their success, Cristiano continues to be adored by fans and even by his supposed enemies. Cristiano, the football god, always remained grounded and humble. And his secret to this is just hiding behind the scenes. Because when people saw him on top of the world, there were many tragedies pulling him down.
People forget that I'm a human being. That I passed through a difficult moment.
During his early years as a professional footballer, his father died due to alcohol abuse. His hometown lost 40 people to a mudslide, and his cousin, one of his biggest supporters, died in a car accident. The pain he felt was almost unbearable, but he knew that it would come to pass and he had to move forward. And he did. Little by little, goal by goal, he managed to become bigger than anyone else in the world of sports. But that didn't stop the tragedies from coming. Earlier this year, Cristiano and his partner, Georgina, lost their baby boy.
It's probably the worst moment that I passed through my life since my father died, you know. When you have a kid that you expect that everything will be normal.
His greatest tragedy shook him and his family, and people around the world mourned for their baby. But Cristiano, who always embraced the pain of loss, refused to let life's difficult moments to end him. Have you ever heard of a clothing store that exists to help people and not make profits? Well, you have to visit our store, honesty.global. A unique humanitarian clothing where you get to choose who you want to help while buying amazing high-quality clothes. If you appreciate what we do, please support our charity work by visiting honesty.global. Back to the video.
I talk with them every time. And that they are in my side. They help me to be a better man, to be a better person, to be a better father. And it's something that I'm really, really proud.
He prayed for his little angel, picked himself up, and just 2 days after losing his son, played against his greatest rivals, who then did this. His opponent's fans cheered him on for showing up during the worst moment of his life, telling him that he'll never be alone. The strength needed to get through a tough time is a lot, not to mention the time it takes for us to find it. But Cristiano reminds us that moving on from our darkest, most difficult moments is possible.
I have good things, but you have to deal with many obstacles in your life too.
He shows us that grief and loss are a constant in our lives. But so are hope, success, and a brighter future. And that is why people relate to him. That is why they adore him. Because even as a god of sports, he shows us what it's really like to be human.